Hi friends, welcome back to my channel where I share our family's debt-free journey and some frugal fun along the way. Today I'm sharing an easy frugal meal, a couple of DIY Thanksgiving ideas, and of course a quick debt-free journey update. Make sure you stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. This week, we're coming up on Thanksgiving, and so preparing the house for my mother and father-in-law to visit. We're really excited because they live in Florida, and so our kids don't get to see them a ton. I wanted to make this cute little DIY fall leaf banner, and the full tutorial is on my blog, but it's really cute, simple ways to decorate for Thanksgiving. And honestly, you could make this for free if you already have most of the items at your house. I just picked up a new pack of construction paper at Dollar Tree for $1 because I knew we were probably missing a lot of the colors because my kids love to do art projects and make a huge mess like all the time, and lose half the crayons and half the art supplies and all of that stuff. But you also need crayons, which I knew I had plenty of. I'm actually gonna recycle this ribbon that was for my daughter's happy birthday banner and just take the letters off of it and use it to string the leaves on. And I'm just gonna add it to the mirror, which is in our faux entryway. We don't really have an entryway in our house that we're living in right now, but it's kind of like where all the shoes and backpacks get thrown whenever people come in. And we have this big mirror here that kind of helps make our living space look a little bit larger. So I'm just gonna put this banner here, and I think it's a really cute, simple, like 10-minute DIY project if you want to add a little bit of last-minute Thanksgiving decor. If you've been following along, you know that we're getting close to finishing our debt payoff. Last month, I had surgery on my hand. It was a super random benign mass called a glomus tumor that had been causing me a lot of pain for over a year in my right thumb, so I don't have a thumbnail right now. I had to pay cash for my surgery. We have Christian Healthcare Ministries, and we have the most basic plan. We're very healthy overall, so we don't go to the doctor very often, and we find it's cheaper than having like a large Blue Cross Blue Shield plan or United Healthcare or something like that. It's cheaper for us to just pay cash when we go to the doctor and have Christian Healthcare Ministries almost like an emergency plan. So they cover anything that's over $5,000. It's not like a deductible, so it doesn't build up. So like every time we pay for the doctor, it doesn't like add up into our deductible. So it's like a per occurrence charge. So my surgery was, with the surgery center and the doctor's fee, it was a little under $5,000. So we just saved and budgeted, and that is just what works for our family right now. But it did mean that we didn't pay off as much debt last month. Also, I knew that after having surgery and like being on medication and everything, that I wasn't gonna be like really energetic to work on my blog or anything. So I didn't do a ton last month on my blog. I wasn't running my Facebook ads, which is how I make the majority of my income. And then also my husband's not working for the other doctor anymore. Last month we paid off like just under $4,000 of debt, which is still a lot. I still think we'll finish paying our student loans off by January at the latest. My only reservation to continue to be really aggressive on the student loans is our tax situation. Because of the success of my blog this year, we're gonna owe like an insane amount of taxes, but I wanna kind of talk with my accountant and develop a better plan for how much we're probably gonna owe, to see if I should kind of dial back debt payoff and make sure that we have enough saved for taxes, because then we're gonna be like back in the exact same situation, like with another debt to pay off basically, if we don't get our taxes saved up for April. That's just like one of those things when you own your own business that can get tricky and can get you into trouble. In fact, in 2019, our first debt that we got rid of was IRS debt, and that was because we didn't know what we were doing, basically. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys this week is a new recipe that's up on my blog for Italian sausage ravioli casserole. It's another really simple, easy go-to recipe that you can work into your meal plan. It's really kid-friendly, picky eater-friendly, and I like that it uses like sweet Italian sausage because I get stuck in like the chicken ground beef rut all the time, so it's kind of like I know it's kind of similar to ground beef, but it's at least something different to roll into your meal plan if you're looking to add something new and different. And this is a really simple recipe that only takes about 30 minutes. So you can grab the recipe for this on my blog, and I'll leave the link below. And one more fun DIY Thanksgiving idea. I have these printable coloring sheets for kids on my blog that are placemats. So just like a fun thing to put at the kids' table, and it has a little spot to say what they're thankful for, and that will just get them thinking about the reason for Thanksgiving. So this is another free printable that you can grab on my blog, which I will link below. I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving and a wonderful holiday season. I'll be back soon with another video with some fun and frugal Christmas ideas. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.